interns, faculty, and guests, good evening. To be honest, this feels nostalgic right now, as I can still remember vividly my internship days a few years ago. I was also a neophyte like you, uncertain yet seeking for learning. I've also felt all those feelings of excitement, anxiety, and pressure, and most importantly, the fulfillment, especially when you surpass everything. That is the reason why you are all gathered here tonight to celebrate your culmination activity, because indeed, this is a celebration. I remember how happy I was when I finished my clinical and industrial rotation smoothly. I definitely had the best time, especially in my clinical setting. Overall, my OJT experience was one of the best highlights of my entire college life. Imagine, we were deployed into different companies and organizations, acting professionally, adjusting to the work environment, doing things you haven't done before, and meeting different kinds of people. I learned a lot from doing the routine tasks, using my creativity in making SLEs, making project proposals, administering tests, and writing site reports, and even reflection papers weekly. But most importantly, I learned to be professional and to value my work. Being tasked as a clinical site supervisor in our company, which is BDDI, is a fresh experience for me. At first, I was quite hesitant to supervise the interns because I thought that it would only be taxing for my part. However, later on I realized that maybe they could be a great help for us, and we could also help them in return. It would be an opportunity for me to impart my knowledge about my job, share my experiences as a psychometrician, and introduce and make them love testing, since I know that they didn't like testing at all. Am I right, interns? But I do hope I've already changed their perception of it by now. I am lucky enough to have competent and easy to work with interns assigned to me. Most of the tasks were entirely new to them, but they were all willing to learn and open to feedbacks, as well as not complaining every time I asked them to interpret results and to write psychological reports, which they find quite hard. Yet, I am happy to know that they were able to apply their experience in report writing to their own thesis writing. From the first batch to the last batch of interns, I personally did not encounter any problem at all. Indeed, it was a great working relationship. I want to take this chance to thank them for helping us in minimizing our workloads and being responsible to their duties. With that, I want to commend all the interns that are here right now for a job well done and for successfully completing all the tasks that your supervisors have given you. Congratulations, interns. Learning doesn't stop after your on-the-job training. There are still a lot of things that you will learn and yet to experience when you enter the employment world. Nonetheless, never forget all the lessons you've learned during your internship, to always have room for improvement, and to constantly strive to be the best that you can be, whatever field you choose to take. As Abraham Maslow said, what a man can be, he must be. So don't be afraid to take chances and work for your dream. Good luck, interns, to your future endeavors, and always put in mind our motto, love serves. Thank you and have a pleasant time.